I'm Cadillacing through the hood, sitting on 24. 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 I'm Cadillac.
Good evening, everybody. It's your man PSTOCK, the host. This is iHipHopTV 1-on-1. Another great show. Another great independent artist out here doing her thing. Love the female artists when they come through. You know, they show up, you know, usually. But big shout out to Dark Diva, Aladdin 19, Mad Money Militia. You know what time it is. Big shout out to Young Nash, Young NAZ. Check out Hood Idol. If you get a chance, you want to get the Hood Idol magazine. Comes out of Jackson down there with our man Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. They doing it big down there. The Hood Idol magazine. They got the Hood Idol showcase going on right now as well. You definitely want to see it. Interesting articles. This is volume 11, so you definitely want to stay tuned. Check it out. SSC, baby. South State Connected all day. But definitely want to get into this one-on-one. It's great. We got the females to come through, and the female tonight, she looks serious. That she looked like she's ready to bust something up here, which is all good. But coming down the escalator tonight, we have DROPZONE TIFF right here in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey now.
All right. That's what's happening. We got Tiff in the house now. Tiff, let our viewers know, where you're from and how long you've been rapping.
I'm from Oakland, California. I've been rapping for a while. I kind of started when I was a teenager. Like during the whole little hyphy movement when D-Lo and all of them was first getting started. I was only 16, so it was really just like, fun for me. I was in the clubs when I wasn't supposed to be. And,
right.
And then I got a little bit older, had kids. I had to kind of put it on pause. I recently jumped back into it this past year. I lost my little brother, and he was rapping. He had came out here from Oklahoma, and he was rapping, and he kind of like, he made me feel good about it because he was doing his thing or whatever.
Right.
And when I lost him, I kind of just needed something to get me back, like get my mental back straight. And it's been therapeutic for me. And it's been like, I've been able to like live through him with it. So it just, it's a mental thing for me. And it's like, it's like if I'm not doing this, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing. Like my mind gonna have too much going on. So I really been taking it serious this past year. I've been putting in work for real. I've been investing a lot of time, blood, sweat, tears, and money into it.
Right.
Trying
to make it happen.
For sure.
So you've been doing it, and sorry about your brother. I know that's a thing, but then I like the way you
Thank
turn
you.
it
I
around.
appreciate that.
Like the way you turn it around and using it as motivation to
for sure
to make it happen. Because that's what he would have wanted you to do, right?
I got to, for sure.
Yep. So right now you're in the Bay Area, correct?
Yes.
All right. So how's the hip hop scene over there? How's it making out?
I mean, it's like I don't like really speaking down on people, but honestly, like it's kind of terrible, like because it's like it's great and it's terrible at the same time because we from where everybody get everything from. You feel me? Like they take our lingo, they take our dances, they take our style, they take everything somewhere else and they make it big. The problem is they have that support to be able to do that. The Bay Area, it's like a bucket of crabs. Like, don't nobody want to see nobody climb. So, like you will have a situation where it's a group of y'all and one of them is the best period, but everybody around them don't want to see them rise above them. So they gonna make them miss opportunities. They hate on them. Like, and it's like, if we would just come together and uplift each other, we could be way bigger than what we are. It's so many talented artists in the Bay Area. Like you wouldn't even believe it because nobody can get far enough to show nobody because our people not supporting us. Like if you ask any Bay Area artist what the recipe is, it's going out of town. It's meeting people, networking with people in other states and other cities because they love us more than our own people do. Like that's my honest opinion about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Particularly Oakland, like especially Oakland, and it'll be, you wouldn't think that male artists would hate on female artists as much as they do,
Mm.
but they hate on us so much, and that's why you always see females like come and go. Like you
Mm-hmm.
always see them come and go. Like you would hear about a girl and then you won't really hear about her no more because it gets discouraging, honestly, because if you don't have no support behind you, it's like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing something else? So
Mm-hmm.
if your mind not built for it, if you not built to stand on your own,
Mm-hmm.
then it's difficult. Like they make it difficult. If they can't sleep with you or they can't, like use you, like they gonna hate. They gonna tell producers not to work with you. They gonna tell other artists not to work with you. And these are grown men. So it's hard. It's real hard because it's like you don't have that support. But if you stay focused, honestly, I feel like if you stay focused and you just be like, forget what anybody is talking about or doing, and you support yourself, you can make it. But
Mm-hmm.
in all honesty, I feel like we got some of the best artists, period, in the world, but we have like terrible support for each other. So nobody can get anywhere. Nobody wants to see anybody rise. They all like, if they can't climb, if they can't hitch on to your ankles, they don't want to see you climb that ladder. They'll pull us both down into the ditch before they let you get out to be able to reach your hand down and pull them up. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like the most beautiful thing, but the most ugly thing at the same time. Because I've seen artists from the Bay Area do things, and then I see it Blueface and T Grizzly and Mozzie and just a whole bunch of mainstream artists. Like they jack our styles, they take our dances, they take our lingo, and they go far with it because they got people behind them that's gonna support them regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a beautiful struggle, honestly.
Right. 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 So that is deep, but let me tell you, I've been doing this a lot of years. Probably, and a lot of cities. Philadelphia, big music city. Okay, all
Yeah,
them
for
artists you
sure.
hear coming out of Philly. You think the people in Philly support them? Nobody supported the Roots. They didn't even know who the
Yeah,
Roots
and that's
were. They
crazy.
didn't know who the Roots were. Oskino and Sparks, all them dudes, they was doing their thing. Freeway, all them guys. Beanie Siegel, Major Figures, Gilly the Kid, all them cats. Dutch and Spade, all those artists, they weren't getting love at home. So what you do, you got to work stealth. You got to do your projects, work with other people out. That's going to broaden you, and then don't say nothing. Don't tell
Right, right,
nobody. Don't
right.
let them hear nothing. You make your moves. You put your plans together, and then you got to make it happen. You're here now. You're
Definitely.
on iHipHopTV now. This is another
Right, I'm
level.
here.
This is going everywhere outside of what you think. So
For
we
sure.
got eyes on us. So
For
everything is
sure.
watching. So that's why we come and we have you come in and represent and come hard and
And I appreciate it too, for real. I
yeah.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, but you got to look at it like that. Now, I understand what you're saying. That's everywhere, and it's sad. It's our community thing, As far as that go, there's enough for people to strengthen numbers. Basically, that's all you got to. That's all
Exactly.
you got to keep in mind.
Exactly.
So whenever you go out there to do stuff, but if the hate's that bad, find your producers elsewhere. Keep your projects to yourself. If you do a showcase or something, let somebody hear 'em. Push your stuff to audiences that are more accepting, that's open than that. Because a lot of places get complacent like that, where if you ain't somebody that's on like Lil Baby or whoever that's out there now, hot now, Drake or whoever's out there, the females Megan Thee Stallion or if you
Right.
ain't them, then nobody want to hear what you got to say. But you could be
Right. And
hot.
that's bandwagon to me. That's like riding
It,
somebody else's wave. See, I could never do that. I'm never gonna ride nobody
it's
wave. Like I
fans.
want to drive my own boat. I don't want to ride your wave. Like
Right.
I don't do music with people because I feel like they up and coming or they rising. Like if I want to do a song with somebody, like if I pay a feature,
Right.
it's because I appreciate their artistry. Like I really listen to their music. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of people around that will try to latch on to something because they think it's going somewhere, or they want to jump in somebody else's boat.
Yeah.
And it's like eventually you're gonna get thrown off that boat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to pave my own way. I don't want to ride nobody wave. I don't want to sound like nobody else. I don't want to appear like I'm trying to be like anybody else.
Right.
I don't want to do nothing like that. Like, I'm trying to, like I'm trying to kick down a different door. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I'm not what everybody else is. I'm very different. Like, I'm not the typical female. I'm not the typical female rapper. So I'm not about to do what everybody else is doing because they think it's hot right now. Because um that it's gonna fade away. Like, like just like styles, they go, they come and they go.
Right.
Exactly. I'ma always be me. I'ma always be me, and as long as I stay me, nobody's gonna forget about me. I'm not jumping on a wave. I'm not gonna ride a wave that's gonna die out and die with it. I'm gonna keep driving my own boat and keep my waves rocking.
Right. That's basically what you have to do. But what separates you from all those other artists besides you being different? When you say you're being different, that's in your area, or do you know if that's on the global scale or the global platform or the international platform?
I'm gonna just say it like, I'm not a hot girl. I don't talk about my body parts. I don't twerk in the videos.
I
I don't,
understand that part.
you know what I'm saying? And I see, and it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's working for so many, and I respect anybody. Trina is one of my favorite female rappers. Like, I was listening to her when I was 10 years old, not knowing what she was talking about, but I knew I loved it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I respect anybody's hustle. But me personally, I have a moral compass when it comes to my artistry. I have a daughter, and I rather my daughter want to be like me. I rather my daughter want to be a thug, honestly, than a hot girl. I don't really want my daughter talking about, her parts and what she can do with them and all. I'd rather her talk about, you feel me, a struggle. Like, I'd rather her talk about her life experiences. I'd rather her want to, like, my daughter looks up to me. She tries to imitate everything I do.
Yeah.
And I see that. So it's like, I have a moral obligation to my child not to be like other people. I can't do that. I can't set that tone for her because I'm the first example she sees as a woman. So if I'm out here, you feel me, twerking and throwing it in a circle and talking about what my is worth and what I do with my, you feel me, she's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's gonna do that. And that's just not me. I don't do those things, so I'm not gonna talk about those things. That's not me.
Right.
Now, if I start rapping about that, of course people are gonna like it, because in all honesty, that's what people want to hear females talk about. Like, this is what men have told me, like, we don't want to hear y'all talking about this. We want y'all to talk about nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's like, yeah, that's cool. Like, here and there, I'll do a song, something like that. Yeah, true. That's true. But I ain't selling it.
Yeah, I understand. That's right.
Like,
That's right.
So it's like, if you gonna sell sex, go to the corner.
Right.
Like, not like that, but I'm not selling it. Like, and like I said, it works. Like you said, Meg the Stallion and Cardi B and all, like, I respect.
That's their lane.
Who got out of,
You're right.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. That's their lane. That's not my lane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to try to merge into their lane.
Mm-hmm.
And I prefer my lane. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at talking about what I really been through, what I really know, what I really been around. Now, I can write a song for someone else and it can be in their lane. Like, that's easy. That's not a problem. I do that all the time. I write music for other artists.
Right.
But for me to get in that studio, go in that booth, I'm not about to talk about that. It's not me. I wouldn't even feel, the words wouldn't feel right coming out of my mouth.
Well, that's good.
Like, for me, it's not just rap. This is me. This is I'm giving you my heart when, like, I'm laying my soul down in the booth for real. So I'm not gonna sit up there and try to play nobody out of the real me. And that's just how I feel.
And that's a good way to feel, and I respect that. So the lane you chose and to be that role model to your daughter, that's your first priority. That's what it should be, and that's what you do.
For sure.
And that's respected. Respect that. So
I appreciate that.
Definitely great look with that, and do that, stay on top of that and everything else. Get her thing
Yeah,
and pursue your career the way you're going to pursue your career, and everything will come to you. Your blessings will come. You're being true to yourself, and you're being true
for
to your
sure.
family, which is your daughter and whoever else the extended part is. So I respect that, and that's good. Stay in the lane and do it. Now I want to hear you because, with all of that being said, now, you don't you can't fumble with PSTOCK, and you have to escalate it now. You can't do it,
Yeah,
So
I don't typically do
yeah,
that
all right.
anyway,
So I want to hear you because I know, because when I was at Loud Records, I worked with like Mobb Deep was one of the main ones, and it's hard. It was about their struggle and what they was doing, and that's what was that was popular at that time. That grind, that everybody
Right.
was grinding. So I understand when you pick those lanes, and that's what you want to do, and stay in that lane. But now we want to hear it. It's a now we
Yep,
want to
it's
hear
all
it.
good.
And it's cool. I know you're gonna bring it, and I can't wait. I can't wait to hear
Yep,
you.
for sure.
So whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect summation of everything. All these bitches be hating because my stock elevating, and I got tired of waiting. Maybe I ran out of patience hearing all these iffy bitches fill me up with frustration because these hoes just rapping. They ain't got no style or no cadence. Apologize for the fans that been patiently waiting. Had to pee my competition. All this time I just wasted because ain't nobody fucking with me. On my heart I can bang it, and I said it so I meant it. Give a fuck, I won't change it. Ain't have to shake this little ass, ain't have to be hella ratchet. MVP, and I ain't even had to show up to practice. I be really in the field, so niggas know I ain't acting. Hoes gonna talk behind the net, but ain't gonna touch a little savage. You bitches need light, hypes, clips, and cameras for action. You be acting hella wild for a Twitter reaction. You can't rap, so you be talking hella shit for distraction. You full of cap. Why are you telling all these people you clapping? Just say hello, I'm so and so. I'm just here for the rapping. You don't want your people crying, trying to figure what happened. Moving silence about the traps and everything I be packing. But you a silly little bitty if you thinking I'm lacking. I'm a trapping ass bitch. I'm always up in my bag. I'm a scamming ass bitch. I'm always stuck in the lab. I'm a clapping ass bitch. Don't get hit with the mag. Hitting bitches in they back since you want to play tag. And yes, I live inside a bucket. It's surrounded by crabs. They was in that silly live talking about I was trash. I ain't even in my feelings. I can't even be mad because I got something all these bitches they be wishing they had. I got that smoke. Come get in tune with this unlimited gas. Come take a lesson. I was always just ahead of my class. Bitch, I'm a blessing. Drop collections when I open my bag. Go get the reverence. Send the blessings to your mom and your dad. To your mom and your dad. You a capping ass bitch. Don't really live what you rap. Can't even pay me for a feature because you bitches is whack. A old bitch could never ever tell me how I should rap. A fat bitch really need to get to running some laps. I'm the best around for show, and I'm just stating the fact. And them hoes was talking down like my shit ain't even Mac. They must be smoking. I ain't cooking nothing if it ain't crack. So fuck the city. I'm just trying to put myself on the map. Drop zone.
Drop zone. There you go. There you
That's
go.
pretty much how I
D-
feel
d-
summed up into a rap for real.
wow. Yeah, that's a lot of. Yeah, I hear it. And you let me
That
know.
that that's
I,
exactly how I feel
I,
too.
I can't wait to hear some of your music too. So that's
Oh
definitely.
yeah, get
Is
in
there
tune,
anything you
man.
working on now
Oh yes,
that we can
I
expect
got
soon? Because you
I
need to
I
get it
got an
over to me.
album.
Get it
Oh
over to
yeah,
P Stop.
it's
Get it over
good.
to
I
Dark
got you.
Diva.
I got you. I got some bangers. I'm not gonna lie. I got some. I got an album I'm about to drop. Um, I'm not. I don't have an exact date for when I'm gonna drop it, but it is coming soon. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll drop videos left and right. Like I try to drop videos back to back every couple of weeks, every week if I can.
Right.
I'm gonna definitely get you some of my unreleased music over too. But yeah, I got a pretty hot song out right now with Zay Bang and my partner Whip and one of his group he in a group called
Right.
YFN or whatever, and
Yeah.
the other artist name is Rich. We just dropped this video, and it's been getting a lot. I've been getting a lot of traction with that. Honestly, I think that's how we got linked in. But it's called Fired. It's a banger for real. Everybody love it. Like it's probably one of my best songs.
You got
Like
any
and
videos? You got any
yeah, I
videos
got
out on your
yeah
stuff?
for sure.
Got to make
All on
sure you get that
YouTube.
stuff over to us. Get us
Yeah,
something
it's
that we can use that you want. Get it over to
oh
Diva,
yes, I
the
got
video,
y'all.
and get it over, or you can hit me. How you hit me, and
Yep.
drop it off, and and let us check it out. Let us check you out, because
For
we definitely
sure.
let you follow, because I hear it, and
Yeah.
you're hungry, and you're doing it for that little girl. So yeah, we definitely want much love, and there's a lot going on. Diva will let you know. Diva,
Yeah, yeah. She
Diva's on
she
point.
put she plugged me into a lot of stuff. I was like, whoa, 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 that's a lot. Like I was like, whoa, 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 okay, hold on, wait, wait, wait.
It's the
But yeah, for
answer.
sure, I'm a
It's the answer to your issue you was talking about people hating in the
yeah,
neighborhood.
I
So
felt
now
it.
now
I
get
felt the
out,
support
step out,
immediately.
step
Yeah, I
outside
felt the
of it.
support immediately, and I really appreciate it for real too. Like I appreciate any support I get. I appreciate any like, share, repost, comment. So for someone to message me, and she really was like, I really want to see you. Like like she was on it. Like she was like, I really can't wait for them to see you. I really want you to do this. I want you to do this. You would be good for this. And I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Like I mean, it was a little overwhelming because I didn't, like I'm not used to nobody like, trying to really, push me towards
Right,
nothing. It's always been me just working with me. So,
right, right.
um, it was a little bit overwhelming, but I appreciated it for real. I was like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Somebody really want to like, sometimes I'm still shocked at how, like, cause I have a song and I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. And then people will be like, oh, I love that. And I'm like, dang, you really like that? Like that? Like, so I'm probably my biggest critic. So it still surprises me when I get that type of reaction from people. And she appears to really, like me. So I
Diva
was
know what
like,
she's
that's what's
doing.
up.
If Diva sent you this way, yeah, she likes you.
Yeah,
That's a good
she for
look.
sure. She
You've been
yeah, she
blessed.
she she for sure. She for sure was plugging me in.
Yep,
She was plugging me in for sure. She was like, "Oh
yep.
yeah, I want you on this. I want you on this." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come through. Just give me a little bit of time, but I'm gonna come through for sure."
And definitely
So I appreciate that.
get your music over to us. Get your video over to PSTOCK, and we'll give you some play.
For
And,
sure,
and
I
help you
got
in the
you.
mission. That definitely.
I
We got much
appreciate that
love for
for
the
real.
Bay Area here at iHipHopTV, for real. I
Yeah.
mean, big shout out to the Bay Area. A lot going on over there. My man Greg, Greg, he's over there doing this thing. I don't know if Greg Isom, if you ever heard him, he's a producer, DJ over in the area, in that area. Yeah, he's been around there for a long time doing it big too.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
But
I love the Bay, man. Man, it's like, damn, I gotta go somewhere else for me to sell my merch. Like, what's wrong with y'all now?
yeah, yeah, that's how it works. Sometimes you got to make moves, and
Yeah.
those moves,
Yep. You
could
gotta move in
for the
silence.
better. That's right. That's right. But Drop Zone Tiff, thanks for coming through. I mean, it was
Thank you for
great.
having
I
me.
love your energy. I feel you. I feel you. I hip hop feels you. P Stock feel you. So definitely, you know, handle your handle. Do what you got to do, and keep us in the mix.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure. For sure, definitely. I'm definitely gonna stay in tune with y'all.
All
Like, good
right.
looking. I appreciate it for real.
All
Thank you
right.
for having me.
All right. No worries, man. I look forward to hearing it and seeing it. All right.
All right, it's
Drop
all
Zone
good.
Tiff, everyone from the Bay Area. Thanks for
All
coming
right, good
through.
night, y'all.
Unescalated.
Thank you.
Peace and blessings. Yeah, that was DROPZONE TIFF. But after that, we had some Mad Money Militia. You got to go out and get your Mad Money Militia gear. I'm PSTOCK. This is iHipHopTV 1-on-1. And DROPZONE TIFF, she had a lot to say, a lot to get off her chest. I feel her. I understand the industry can be that way. And so you got to definitely, hold your ground, do what you got to do, get your work in, and make it happen. And look like she's determined, So, and definitely you want to stay tuned for the one-on-ones. Definitely subscribe because there's a lot of one-on-ones. A lot of people have stuff to say, and there's a lot of great artists out there that you got to see, And that's one of our staples here at iHipHopTV. We love to help out and promote and push the independent artists because everybody has something to say, and the music is great. The hunger is there, and they're doing it at this stage. Of course they want success. Everybody gets into it for that point, but at this stage, it's straight love, grind, grit. That's what you want to do. That's what they want to do. They're determined. And as DROPZONE TIFF broke down, she's doing it to keep her daughter. She does it her way. So, some anger, but that anger, you can float in the energy like she does, and then that is good, and then it can be all positive after that. She looks like she harnesses it and puts it out that end, and that's a good look. But definitely you want to stay tuned, subscribe. Big shout out to Dark Diva. You done it again, Diva. You done it again. Another great one, another good one. And definitely follow Aladdin19. You want to definitely stay on point with that. And definitely keep on the lookout. Check out the site, iHipHopTV.com. Check out Mad Money Militia Global. Tune in Saturdays and check it out. And we're running an event. You want to stay on top of that. Lydia Harris is a Woman of Honor honoree for the Broadcast Houston event, the honor ceremony, which is going down October 25th, and at the studio in Houston, Texas. So if you're in Houston, check it out. Go check out Lydia. Great, another dynamic female. The females are coming up. They in the rise, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So fellas, you just got to step up, put the boots on, strap it up. That's all we got to do. But hey, this is another great show. I am PSTOCK. This is iHipHopTV 1-on-1. We'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings, everyone.
Everyone listen up. Catch It's Lit TV.
Turn it on!
7 days a week.
Believe it!
Playing the newest hip-hop and R&B videos.
Music, interviews, videos.
On the Hype Network via Roku.
They talk to me in the streets, they be like, you be killing it.
Every night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by Lex Luger.
Come on, remember my name!
The Backwood Ambassador.
You know who plays new music first?
With the underground. Catch your favorite artist as well as new artists.
For all the music videos, news, interviews, and more.
On It's Lit TV.
Gotta rep the city.
Now, 7 days a week.
7
at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Hype Network via Roku.
Keep it lit.
That's right, It's Lit TV is on 7 days a week, hosted by the Backwood Ambassador, Lex Luger.